guys, Rick Shaw here on the 21st of April 2022. I don't know if you can see that moon over there, shining kind of bright today, and fairly just pretty much a clear sky. It's a beautiful day. My little buddy right there. Morning. So we had our friend Ami stopped over and picked up some borax. She's having a little bit of an ant problem, so we got her some mixed up. I hope yours is working good for you too, Tim. It's good stuff. But was watching some news, and I got one that tickled me really good. This Nimrod went into a convenience store in Texas to rob. He's got a gun. He's going to rob the store. You know that didn't end well. He said every single customer in the store shot him. You gotta sometimes the news is pretty good. What an idiot. My goodness. Last place in the world you want to go try to rob something is in Texas. So I don't know. But the other thing, just so you guys can see what's really going on in the world, nobody seems to really be reporting on Shanghai. I haven't seen a dang thing on the news here in the Philippines. Nothing on this. Not one single word. And my wife watches the GMA news every morning. Well, they got these people in Shanghai locked in their places. They're beating them. They're doing all kinds of stuff to them. Now, it says police on the back of the white suits that they're wearing, these hazmat suits, I guess. And they're just wearing a mask, so they're not really that protected. But the thing they're doing now, and I put it on my Telegram page, they're destroying all the gardens there. What are they doing that for? And then I saw something here recently where they're testing the fish, and they're destroying all the fish at this place that grows fish for people. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So look at what they do, not what they say. Them doing that is just absolutely ridiculous. And most of those people are asymptomatic. They all of them got their jabs. So what's the deal? What the heck is the deal? So terrible. Let's see. I'm looking. I wrote some stuff down here. So, and then of course China, they're rattling their sabers on Taiwan. They're telling the U.S. get out. You're not even allowed in any of the waters around here, international waters or anything. Get out. So they're making a big fuss on that. A lot of stuff going on in the world, guys. They're going to push this to the nth degree. They're just not going to stop. So, but another thing that just tickles me and makes me laugh was this the ho in the White House. She's saying how space is exciting. Who writes this stuff for this woman? It just amazes me. They got a guy in there who he definitely's got something bad wrong with him. I mean, he can't hardly even walk around without direction. And then they got her in there. And then I see a thing on MSN. They're doing an interview on for Flynn and all this sort of stuff, which I don't 100% trust that guy at all. Him being, I think he was involved in the January 6th deal. But they got a thing on the bottom saying, the next story up is about how Trump almost stole this last election. They're just going to turn things around. They're going to turn stuff around any chance they get, these news media. It's just crazy. And then with this Sue Peters with this snake venom stuff, guys. Sorry, when I first watched it, I wasn't buying it. Now he's selling these filters to get the snake venom out of your water. I didn't buy that. There's other news on that he should be reporting on. There's a big story about how the trial's set next year in May for the Clinton and Trump trial. This is big news. Peters isn't putting anything. I haven't seen a thing from him on it. So sometimes you got to look at them. It's not what they say, it's what they don't say. When you start to try to feel who these people out, use your common sense. I ain't saying he's a bad guy or a good guy or anything. I'm just saying, that's just the deal. But then they had a big thing on they wanted to evacuate the Capitol. A threat from a plane. Oh, baloney. That's the biggest pile of baloney. There's air coverage over that place. If there was some kind of a plane They just took the thing out if it was a threat at all. So what are they trying to hide? Is it going to, another 9/11? Are they going to try to bomb the Capitol to start World War III and blame it on somebody, just like they did on 9/11? Pile of baloney. But the news is really crazy, and the dang thing that really gets me is the mainstream media and the crap that they put out. And I watch the news here too to try to pick up tidbits. And honest guys, they're not putting out a lot of news here either. One of the biggest stories in the world right now should be Shanghai. Should be on everybody's news. But how many people really know about it? It's terrible. I saw that one where they beat and kicked this poor woman just about half to death and drug her to a van. She couldn't even move anymore. They drug her and threw her in the van head first. I had put that on my Telegram page. Really scary, all this stuff. But the other thing I wanted to say too, I got the live going to start at Filipino time, 7 a.m. Sunday morning. And some people were getting wrong dates, and other people came in and said, no, they're going to put the dates for their time. And that was correct on some. My buddy Sean said his was for his time, but it would be the same time here. But I also got a bunch of them that came in that were days earlier. There's not that many. You can't. It's not going to be before. We're ahead of time. It'll be before so many hours, but not a couple days. We were getting dates of the 22nd. So things are still messed up with that. I don't know if it's something to do with their internal thing, but I haven't heard of too many other people having this problem with their lives. But having it dated 7 in the morning on the 22nd, I don't know where in the world it would be that time and be the same time here. So there's still a bunch of them that are wrong. Some people sent me the screenshot of their times, and when I checked, I looked at a lot of them because a lot of you guys sent them to me, and sure enough, it would correlate to the time here because of the time changes. But a lot of them weren't also. That's just the way that goes. Too many things. I know they don't like my channel. They were artificially keeping my numbers low for quite a long time. I actually got over 3,200 now. But they also do the things on the video where, they hit me immediately that they won't monetize it. The little green dollar sign doesn't come up immediately, and there's nothing on there. So then it has to go for a review, and then a day or two later, after the videos were watched quite a bit, then all of a sudden, boom, now, okay, sorry, we were wrong. Our bot's goofed up. So how many other people are they doing this to? Because I try to, every channel I got that are my core channels I really like, I watch the commercials for them. Help them make a buck or two. And that's one of the ways you can pay them, the way you can thank them for putting it on. And a lot of the commercials I'm getting on my channel, I don't know what you guys see where you're at, but here I'm getting stuff from India. It's not even in English. I don't know what those are about. My wife was watching some on her channel, and it's not even in English. It's so, maybe. And I found a thing where it shows the different countries that watch, and India is not a real big one. It's not. So I don't understand why the commercials are for there. I just don't get that. But let me know what else you guys see on the commercials. I see a lot of Lazada ones though, and you got to watch. I do like to shop there, but you have to be careful when you shop at Lazada. There's a lot of scammers. If something has a price on there that looks too good to be true, it is. So I don't get why these people would advertise a 25,000 peso generator for 5,000. And then you order it and they take your money and then nothing. Or they give it back later, or they don't. I don't know. So just be careful with any of these things. Something that I learned a long time ago. If it looks too good to be true, guys, probably is. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get this one out because our powers are supposed to go out for 12 hours again today, starting at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to get this video out. And here we go again with the power. So I'll get this loaded, get my hot shower before the power goes out, and then they claim it'll be off until 6 or 7 tonight. So at least they gave us a warning. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. This is Rick Shaw out.